Hello and welcome to the Final 30. I'm your host, Zach Romero. Now this is a show where we watch the last 30 minutes of a random B movie and then decide at the end if we're going to start the whole thing over or just throw the damn thing away. Today we go over the final act of, oh, God, I think I've lost track. Hold on. We did Almost Hollywood. We did Beasts of Haunted Cave. Damn it, hold on. Black Hooker? Hold on a second. Before we even go any further with this, let's talk about a couple things. First of all, what is it about this show? It's like every couple of episodes is this weird lesson on racial insensitivity. I mean, we talked about everyone with a tan is a savage in African Safari, and now I'm dealing with a film called Black Hooker. This movie better be some badass, Pam Grier, feminist, blaxploitation extravaganza where only the toughest of men can try to tame her.
Big Jim, former tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, is outfitted with various whips, chains, and a sexual appetite that will knock your socks off.
Because I swear to God, if it is one of those sexucational flicks that claims to be informative, but is actually just awkward and racist, there's gonna be some problems. Now, before I can experience any more white guilt, let's start Black Hooker. I'm sorry, we've apparently interrupted the film with an episode of Little House on the Prairie already in progress. What is happening right now? What am I watching? In any case, our resident honky makes his way to the big city and runs into this sassy sister from the streets. Alright, so we're at least a little bit closer to the sleaze factor I was expecting from a movie called Black Hooker. Though old Creeper Eyes here is a little more unsettling than I'd care for.
You wanna know something? All my life, I worked my ass off. Just have a few things for myself. And you always had to be the one to come and ruin it.
What the f***? Okay, so every scene in this movie is completely different from the last, and none of it makes any sense. So yeah, the titular Black Hooker apparently birthed this tall drink a stalker and pretty much left him high and dry with her parents for 20 years. He tracks her down with zero problem whatsoever, and it results in her basically blowing him off. So Jethro here finds a job sitting around reading and getting hit on by the girl in gold boots.
I had a pretty mind!
Somehow that gets him fired. Then the Black Hooker shows back up, stresses her mom out until she has a heart attack, and acts like an asshole the whole time. Then I took a goddamn hit of acid, apparently, because the funeral scene is a psychedelic freakout for no damn reason. And then now we have this weird incestual transition.
Mama? Mama, can you help me? Oh, Mama. Oh, Mama.
And mother and son finally bury the hatchet, until a creepy client drops by, which causes Whitey to fly into an immediate rage and strangles his mother to death. What?! No, I still can't even wrap my head around the 30 minutes that I just watched, and much less sit down and watch the whole thing. Like, is this some kind of Oedipus-sploitation film? Is that even a genre? Did I just make that up? What the hell is this? Now, before we wrap up this weird socio-political incest drug fest of a film that I just sat through 30 minutes of, I did want to make note that I found it very interesting that a movie whose title suggests a story about a woman of color dealing with the seedy underbelly that comes along with selling your body to the streets is actually about a dopey white guy who is mildly inconvenienced. Black Hooker. Sometimes things are difficult for white people. Oh, 70s exploitation. You are never going to deal with race relations subtly. Well, that is more than enough for this episode of The Final 30. I'm Zach Romero. Thanks for watching.